A small maritime route of only 34 kilometers in length, the Strait of Hormuz has dramatically reshaped the equations of the global economy. By effectively shutting it down, Tehran has taken control of the geopolitical narrative, transforming the vital waterway into its most powerful weapon. Despite repeated efforts, the United States has been unable to reopen it, leaving US President Donald Trump struggling to secure assistance from hesitant allies. For years, Iran's military might was associated with drones and missiles, but the world now realizes that absolute control over Hormuz is Tehran's ultimate leverage in this escalating conflict. The situation intensified rapidly following a period of internal political friction within Iran. On April 17th, Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi suggested that the strait would be fully reopened. But fierce backlash from hardliners tied to the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, forced a swift reversal. Now, only IRGC-approved vessels are permitted passage upon paying a toll. Tensions boiled over further when the US Navy seized the Iranian-flagged cargo ship Tuska as part of an ongoing naval blockade. Tehran quickly condemned the seizure as an act of armed piracy, with former IRGC commander Ebrahim Azizi declaring that Iran will never relinquish its inherent right to dictate who passes through the strait. To cement this strategic dominance, Iran is preparing legislation based on Article 110 of its constitution to place the strait entirely under the military's jurisdiction. This hardline stance has deeply angered Gulf nations that rely heavily on the route for international trade. Anwar Gargash, diplomatic advisor to the UAE president, described Iran's actions as hostile piracy that sets a dangerous precedent for global waterways. In stark contrast, Oman has aligned with Tehran, granting Iran control over the southern shore of the strait and effectively freezing all unauthorized maritime traffic through the region. With the waterway paralyzed and no commercial vessels daring to pass, the United States has been compelled to pursue a negotiated settlement. In an effort to break the deadlock, Trump announced that a US delegation would be sent to Pakistan for a second round of indirect talks. However, Iran remains unwavering in its demands, making it explicitly clear that it will not participate in any negotiations unless the American naval blockade is completely lifted. By holding firm against international pressure, Tehran has successfully turned the Strait of Hormuz into the definitive trump card of this maritime war.